Yeah, so we had like a live stream, like summary type of thing. Hello, everyone! Holy crap! Wow, we're just getting set up here. It's been a while since we did our D&D campaign, so we're just getting set up. Give me one moment here, and thank you, John, for the raid. Welcome, everyone.
Hola, everyone. Welcome to our episode 36, Roll With It, with our wonderful players. I hope everyone's been doing well. I know it's been a long month with stuff going on and everything. But yeah, how are you guys doing so far?
I'll tell you what, I forgot to open up the map, so that's how I'm doing.
I would really like my body to behave and stop making me feel like crap.
Happy to finally have a session after a month. I was starting to get fucking withdrawals.
I'm doing good. Adjusting to new medication, so I will go ahead and if I get snippy, I apologize in advance. I'm still trying to get used to the testosterone injections I'm getting. I'm full of rage and hormones.
That means you can apply it to your
I'm a
character.
barbarian.
Perfect for a barbarian. Very perfect.
I'm glad to be back, honestly.
Sin, I've missed
Oh
you
my
so
God.
much, buddy.
Missed you too, buddy. Life's
Right?
been fucking crazy, but at least it's calmed down for a bit now.
Fucking rich people.
My character's rich. I wish I was rich.
Right. Disclaimer.
That's why I said it in the character voice.
I was just little disclaimer at the end, yeah.
And Bun Bun, how about you?
I'm tired.
Understandable.
I'm super excited for this session.
The difference
Yes.
in like volume and energy coming from Bun Bun.
Yeah, I was gonna say she's at 200%, and I can still barely hear her.
Oh, I'm sorry.
All right. So let's go ahead and get started. Who would like to do the recap?
Oh, you are.
The better question is who remembers.
Wait, I have notes.
Ooh. Okay. Bun Bun.
Let me find them.
So let's say my notes are very brief from the last time we played.
Okay, I found them.
Perfect. Go ahead.
These are bad notes. I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. It's okay.
When we wake up, a woman is standing in front of us looking out to sea. She tells us that she is just an echo. She waves her arm and we are in a magical-looking castle with planets floating above a table. Several other goddesses appear and sit at the table asking if we have questions. The woman said she paid our debts to the Raven Queen because we all hold a key she thought would never be available again. She reveals that she is an echo of the true elemental queen whose soul was shattered. The place we are in is a single moment frozen in time where she can exist. In 2 months, all the planets will align, and we need all to get the fragments of the elemental queen's soul and put them together. Each of us has a fragment of soul inside of us that is a different color. Sunisa's is green. She does not know who the false elemental queen truly is. When she tries to look, there is a block, and then she sends us forth into the forest, and we wander around, ending up at a fancy house and garden, where we learn that we have to attend a fancy dinner. And that requires clothes, and that's all I have.
It's an auction.
Oh, gotcha.
Yep, it's the collective auction that I think we just finished prepping for, from what I can remember from the last time.
Yes. The Spice Queen and Christina was told of what the temple where you guys were, and so they set off to go seek what's within the temple with the other two people. One was the tiefling, the white tiefling, and the one was the mysterious woman. And then when you guys, well, two of you, because both of you kind of had the letters or the tickets or whatever, basically saying in a couple hours or so, get ready, our door will open for you guys. So in the meantime, Celestia opened a door and you guys are now going to pick your outfits.
Fashion
So-
show time. Now walk the runway.
Yes, give me a moment. I was trying to find it because I wasn't Van, go ahead and roll me a D100.
There we go.
Okay. As you all enter in this room, as you see the different clothing, oddly enough, some of the clothing seems to be moving on its own and being placed on racks. Just the corner of your eye, you see a red potion. It's a health potion, a regular health potion.
Okay.
All right. Let me see if I can find. Okay, so you guys have now entered in this room. And like I said, the clothing itself seems to move as you see shoes are lifted and carried over to another area. You see different items like jewelry and different watches. Celeste comes in and oh, good. This is excellent. So for this, just go ahead and look around and see what you would like to wear and find, and I'm sure that the unseen servants will definitely help as well. Don't be shy. They're not going to hurt you.
Um,
Nobody is resisting doing anything.
Yeah, Warren, he's just gonna stand somewhere.
I mean, Euphemia's gonna start fucking looking around if that's the case.
Nyx would immediately walk up to the completely wrong section and grab a bright red dress and hold it up to himself.
As you do so, you see something floating, almost like a tape measure, measuring you. And then it seems to the tape. You definitely see the tape measure moving, and it seems to go into like a section, and it comes back, and it hands you an item, or hands you something to wear.
And Nyx would take it and immediately, in the middle of everybody, no shame, just start trying to put everything on.
Is he removing what he has on?
You mean his loincloth? Yes.
Ugh. Nyx, can you please?
Please what?
I'm sure there's changing rooms.
The hell's the changing room?
I look around. Is there any like obvious changing room? I'm not sure why there.
Oh yeah, you do. You almost see it like on opposite sides. You see like 4 on one side, 4 on another.
Yeah. So Brick would just kind of sarcastically point.
While still trying to carry everything, now including his removed loincloth, he's just gonna walk jauntily over to the changing room.
Bare ass and everything.
Yep, just giving a little shake every now and then.
It's a good thing he's like 3 feet tall, so he's probably covered by most of the stuff in this place.
4.5 feet tall. Thank you very much.
Cannot be seen past the clothing racks.
It's all those fucking like clothing tables can't see.
Look, at
Yeah,
least
one
I
by-
chose to make him walk instead of fly.
Sure. Yeah, so like one by one, all of a sudden you, even though some of you might be not browsing or are browsing, you just see these floating tape measures, just kind of like measuring you guys. And then eventually sometimes you see like a pair of shoes going your way or different kind of outfits. And then the tape measure will kind of look like it's pointing to like where you can change your clothing.
Is there anything that's kind of like dark and edgy?
There's probably a whole section just for dark and edgy.
Yeah, so even though we're
Just a
supposed to
drop
be
in
in
the edgelord
disguise, Brick would probably, make his way towards that section.
Yeah, I mean, definitely. You definitely see like all the darkest colors and like the deepest black up to gray.
Yeah, so he'd start looking at some of the items that look almost exactly like what he's wearing.
Mm-hmm. All right. You guys picking out your outfits?
Victor's
Do you
gonna
change your-
go. He's gonna go and look. Do they have like a section of top hats?
Oh yeah, anything that you look for or instantly think, you all of a sudden you kind of like look around the room and you see it.
Yeah, he's gonna go over and find like a medium-sized top hat,
Mhm.
just to wear.
Yeah,
He's
you
comfortable
find
with
one.
everything else.
Yeah, you find one that just fits your head perfectly.
I didn't really take you for a hat guy.
Well, not usually. But we want to look as wealthy as possible, right?
Oh, right. Brick puts back the thing he had. How does one...
Look wealthy. I can pick out something for you if you like.
Sure.
Victor he'll grab another top hat. But he'll grab like a little top hat. How's the horns for Brick?
So,
Like, will he get through the top hat? Or can he set it on the back of his head?
no, yeah, so they would kind of go, unless it's big enough for it to fit over his horns. He is OCD, as we already know, so he actually files his horns to be perfectly even. But they curl kind of like upward and back and then down the side.
Victor would find like a smaller top hat so that it could fit like on the very back end of the head.
Yeah.
He'd find like a smaller top hat,
Like
then he'd
wedged
go
between
over-
the horns.
Yeah, and he'd find a suit that kind of looks exactly to like very similar to the style that Victor wears, blacks, reds, things of that nature. Make him look all fancy. He'll take it. All right. Well, why don't you try all this on?
Oh, all right. He looks a bit disgusted visually, but he grabs it and goes to try it on.
All right. right, so you head to the changing room and you start to you look at the clothes, of course, and you change into them.
So he remembers that he has to be in disguise. So he puts on all the stuff, but when he comes out to ask everybody's opinion, he'll be like, "Wasn't I supposed to look different?"
I'm not sure, honestly. I think the only one that would have to look different would be Celeste if she was coming, right?
Yeah, I think we both got spells, didn't we?
Yes, you did.
guys did.
How do I know that whatever I pick is going to fit me when I'm changed?
Well, then you're just gonna have to do it. You see Celeste smiles.
Is it going to last
Question.
long enough?
Yeah, how long does it last?
And that's 24 hours.
Well, it should be good to test it out now if we're heading there very soon.
That is true. Okay, what do I do? And it was a scroll, right?
And I think for you, oh yeah, go ahead and open the scroll, and there should be an item inside.
All right. He takes a look at it and doesn't really know what he's looking for or looking at.
Yeah. As you open it, you see in the middle of the scroll a small vial.
So I just drink this?
Yes.
He looks at Celeste curiously and then just downs the vial.
As you take that drink, as it hits your tongue and then goes right back of your throat, it has almost like a pleasant fruity taste. Like you taste a hint of apples and grapes, and almost like a touch of like a summer wine. And for a moment, you just kind of look at your hands and definitely don't notice anything different. And then all of a sudden, you see the different colors like shifting from your tone of red to more of a, I believe, I know you gave me the picture somewhere.
I can describe them if you like.
Yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
So first of all, he would start panicking, and he'll say, "I think I'm dying. I'm dying." Like his skin is changing colors, and little by little, you would see his horns retract, and his hair turning from the deep black, like he has kind of like dreaded nappy hair, but it changes to very smooth, silky blonde hair, and his eyes go from that deep red that he has to a green color, and his skin changes to from the crimson red to more like just like a tan human tone. But his ears that usually stick out a bit more just retract slightly, but they stay pointed, and you no longer see his piercings and his face paint, as he turns into this blonde, green-eyed half elf, or elf. It doesn't really matter. And he would just panic. He'll go to look in the mirror and just be like, "What the fuck did you guys do to me?"
What do you mean?
Celeste, look! And he points at himself. What am I?
Oh, that's right. You didn't pick, she did. Yeah, she has her own funny bone, I guess you can say. You are an elf.
They couldn't just turn me into a different colored tiefling?
I mean, you really didn't. You gave her the choice. Trust me, I don't know what I'm gonna be, but yeah.
And he just, I guess, just like drops his shoulders, and he's saddened by this appearance of like something that's the total opposite of what Vorin is.
Don't look so down, Warren. You look fabulous.
I look like you.
Exactly. Except for blonde hair. Not quite as handsome, but definitely look good. Pretty good, yes, I agree.
This is a definite adjustment.
I can't look at anything reflective. He just walks away.
Sage comes around the corner. She's like holding up. Does this color? Is that you, Warren?
No, don't look at me. Turn around. Just go that way.
We're all perceiving you right now, Lauren. We're gonna have to perceive you anyway.
And as he puts like his hands in his face and he doesn't feel his like horns, he like panics even more and just like walks away.
Oh dear.
Did I miss something? Oh, that's right. Oh. Okay, that makes sense. I kind of forgot that he has disguise thing, I guess. That's actually a pretty good disguise. Huh. Sage kind of like looks towards where he went. She starts to kind of follow behind. What? Lauren, why are you scared? It's just a spell.
This goes away, right?
It should be. I mean, yeah.
Oh, it's just such a weird sensation to look in a mirror and see something else. I don't handle change very easily.
Then why did you ask her to do that?
I don't know what I was expecting.
Meanwhile, Victor's looking through a book. There's a possibility this could be permanent.
What?
Yeah, he's clearly trying to fake it, just to fuck with him. Yes, it says right here, certain spells or things, if you drink them. Did you drink this, Vorin?
Yes.
I'm sure we'll figure out. We died, so I'm sure we can figure out how to change it back.
It's not a bad change.
What do you mean?
It's not.
I just he's so stressed. He's just like, this is like triggering his OCD to the max.
Yeah, Euphemia's kind of help egging this on a little bit.
I'm sure you'll be fine. Sure. You know what? If Gale was here, he would definitely help you out.
Oh, I look like Gale.
No, you don't. Well, no.
It's just
No,
like,
he's not.
yeah, he's just talking about like the skin complexion. Like, it's just like,
No, I mean, Gale, he's human. But I think he would definitely be jealous of this kind of spell work, though.
I need a moment. I just need a moment.
Oh, okay. I will go over here and pick a dress. And she kind of just slowly walks away from you. All right, who's next?
Not Magpie.
Oh,
That should
Nyx is
definitely
still
be
struggling in the
Magpie.
changing room.
It should definitely be Magpie next. Now that you said that.
All you're going to be hearing from the changing room is,
Fuck! Damn it! How does this work?
You put one leg in and one leg in the other one. Is all you do.
Just make sure they're pants and not a shirt.
Sorry, I had to take a phone real quick. So last thing I heard was Nyx was trying to change into his clothing, and what else? What else was happening?
I'm trying to get Magpie to
it's
go
him
next.
struggling.
Yeah. Nyx is struggling still.
All right, I would say within Nyx, you feel like a tap on your shoulder, but when you turn, you don't see. And you see your clothing, your garments kind of like lifting to like help you put on the clothing.
The barbarian who doesn't wear clothing trying to figure out how to put on a button-up shirt and suit.
Whatever this entity is definitely helping you. First, you've kind of questioned, but you kind of see like the gestures, like maybe they're tapping your arm or your leg to like put on the pants kind of thing. So yeah. I'm going to say this. Yeah, Magpie, you see some floating clothing coming towards you as they measure you.
She is going to back away and like wave her hands in front of her. No. Take care of everyone else first.
Just let it happen, Magpie.
I don't have to let it happen.
It's gonna happen either way.
You're gonna have to let it happen. You're coming with us.
Can't I just like get an invisibility cloak or something and just like not be seen?
Yeah.
They probably have
And then
stuff to counter that.
And then you start to see more and more clothing coming towards you.
No. She's gonna try to duck and try to find a place to hide.
Give me a stealth check.
He's still.
Okay. You see this group of clothing coming towards you, and you tend to try to squeeze yourself behind. It looks like some kind of wardrobe. As you do so for just a moment, on the side of your eye, you kind of look, you see something like shining or glimmer, as you see almost like a pair of earrings sizing your ear to see if that will go good with your complexion.
Way too fancy. Can't it at least be simple?
It could be, but we're going to an auction, Magpie.
A
have to
very
look the part.
prestigious auction.
Plus, you look fabulous, I'm sure.
Just to let you know, if you do not pick an outfit, this place will pick an outfit for you. That is from Lazara herself. Oh, trust me, she gave me all the warnings. I mean, she's just like saying it out loud, like towards your direction, because everybody can see where the clothing is going towards this wardrobe.
Oh, this goes against everything that I am. At least can it be something that is fully covering every bit?
As you take a peek, some of the clothing kind of moves away, and you see some beautiful clothing that's covered. Either you want it from like the neck. There's no different sizes, different things.
She is going to grab randomly at one of the outfits and attempt to try to change behind this tiny wardrobe space that she's found. This is ridiculous. This is completely ridiculous.
Yeah, as you do so, it's not tiny. There is like a little seating. There's a full mirror. There's a couple of places that looks like you can hang stuff. If you like your clothing and stuff. There is a table. And as you kind of look around, it is quite fancy in here. And then you notice that on the table, there's some pairs of shoes that appear. And then you see some jewelry that will match that clothing or that dress.
She ignores this jewelry. But once she's done, she will step out from behind wherever she's hiding, looking completely annoyed. I feel ridiculous.
Describe your outfit.
It is a dark gray outfit that kind of resembles the night sky and it is covered in stars. It is very high collar, even though there's a bit of area in the front where the bodice and the I'm not quite sure, bolio?
It's
Closest thing I can think to call it.
Got a peekaboo.
Yeah, a little bit. How long do I have to wear this?
Eternity.
No.
Probably 24 hours.
I would say this, as you kind of like look down, you actually notice the clothing is twinkling like stars.
This is ridiculous. She's gonna try to like cover any of the twinkling stars and just kind of like brush it off. I hate this. Kill me now, please. Put me out of my misery. I've been through a lot of shit. This is the worst.
Meanwhile, Victor, he'll go and he'll pick out a nice looking wizard robe and like a little staff together with his top hat, and he will go back and he'll start changing. And when he comes out, you'll see him in like the top hat, of course. You'll still see the rose pinned to his chest, but you'd see like a black silk robe with a belt and lots of gold embroidery around it. That's what he would look like.
Perfect. So as you have your clothing on, the gold, it seems to, like, when you move back and forth and you're looking at it, the gold shines.
When Victor come out, he'd be like a little impressed, but appear to be unimpressed. A
Mhm.
little too much embroidery on this one, but it looks good.
All right. Who's next? Celeste is busy talking to Verna.
I feel like now would have been enough time for the help to have helped Nick finish getting his outfit and all that on. So he would come awkwardly walking out of the changing room because pants. Yeah, it got very quiet. Possibly.
All right, sorry about that. I had to walk away. Are we still on Nyx?
Yeah.
Okay. So Nyx, you described your outfit.
Not yet.
Go ahead.
But okay. So from the ground up, starts off with him in some nice fancy black shoes. Up to a his pants are forest green. Then as you get up to the suit top and shirt and all that, they're both also forest green with gold trim and accents on them. He has an emerald green tie and a gold brooch with an emerald in the center of it. He looked dapper as fuck. At that.
As sorry, drink something. I'm choking. The green emerald seems to glow as you kind of look down. For a moment, you see a beautiful forest, almost comforting, like a good memory. All right. Let's see. So that leaves, so far, Euphemia and Nisa. Oh, yeah, and also Celestine and Sage. But you two go.
I can go.
All right, go ahead.
Well, Sinisa is pretty much having the time of her life. This is her dream come true. Every dress that drifts towards her, she like holds to herself and looks at herself in the mirror. It takes her a while. And she's completely absorbed in everything. And every time a dress like seems to suggest itself, she immediately complies. But finally, she settles on a dress that is blue and silver. And the blue fades to different colors, kind of like the way water does when it's shallow and deep. And there's bits of silver coral along the top of the bodice that sort of drape over her shoulders. And it looks like this.
Once you pick the dress and when you kind of move and twirl, you can almost see like the ocean waves upon your dress. And for a moment, you can almost smell the ocean, and a breeze seems to kind of swirl around you just a little bit. All right. I would say Sage pops out. She's used to her armor, but as she pops out, there's this long dress that has like almost like different layers. It's red with silver trimming. It definitely kind of reminds you of, something like an elven wear. She has this beautiful green gem around her necklace, but the cord itself, you would think it's like gold or silver, but it's actually a red cord. Well, this is quite different. Hopefully, I can fight in it. And you kind of see her like stretching a little bit. Oh, I just popped my back. That was actually really good. Okay, I think I'm good. Oh, look at you. Oh, very nice. All right, Euphemia.
Okay. So, kind of like with Sudisa, Euphemia is having a great time. She is enjoying looking at all the different dresses, trying them on, trying out different shoes. But eventually, she does pick a gown that has like it's a deep red color. The bodice, it looks like it's made of a velvet material, and as it goes to the skirt, it has like layers and it's just ruffles, very elegant. It has like not like a long train, but a decent long train towards the back, and it has matching like sheer sleeves attached to it, to the bodice. And she'll also be wearing lace stockings, basically. and she'd give a twirl and just be having a great time.
As you begin to twirl, it seems like for a moment you seem to be hovering above the ground. And then when you kind of stop, you feel the ground beneath your feet. As you guys are kind of looking at each other, Vorn, are you still hiding somewhere? Oh, he's back. I would say that Celeste steps through. At this point, she definitely looks different. She, going from that light purplish skin, is now more of a somewhat light-skinned, tan, elven woman with these deep green eyes. And the dress that she wears almost somewhat similar to what Magpie does have, just the stars, but you see the constellations. And when she moves, it seems that the night sky moves, and it's different every time. It's like looking through a telescope and you see the whole entire constellations moving. And around her shoulders, you see a amethyst dragon holding very still. But to your eyes, you know that's Verna. To other people's eyes, it looks like just a shoulder piece. All right, I think we have everything, right?
Everything except for a plan of what we're going to do when we get in there.
That's true. So we have a moment, right? Wait, didn't Vaughn and Magpie, you got a letter for something?
Yes, we are supposed to meet up with somebody.
You mean the letter regarding the person at the party?
Yes, the serpent crowned.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, well, that's one thing, right?
Yep.
I guess I just don't really know what it means. Honestly, nobody, like, most of the time that I get a name from the guild, it's not for a good reason.
Well, what did the letter say?
We're supposed to secure her discreetly and get her to somewhere safe.
Okay.
So we're supposed to find someone inside and get them safely somewhere?
Right.
Apparently.
Someone that we don't know what they look like.
I'm
Alright.
pretty sure that serpent crown would be a clue.
Yeah, I guess
Well-
that's something to look on.
Question. That's essentially that's a secondary objective, right? What's our primary? Because we've been wanting to go do this for a long time, and
I guess information, intel. Are they still looking for Celeste?
Mhm.
I think that's basically what it was for. It's like information for Celeste, possible information on the fake elemental queen, if they're doing anything or know anything. From what I can remember the last time we talked about it.
Mhm. Yeah, I'm trying to recall exactly why we were going. We wanted to go in and kill someone, were we? We wanted the ultimate goal was to end this bounty between
Celeste. and
Celeste. Yes.
Agreed. I'm not opposed to
With
killing
whatever means
someone,
necessary.
but
Yes.
but if we don't have to,
All right. So we need to essentially try to find anyone who looks like they might be in charge. Just whatever information we can find, and then get that person out of there. And if the opportunity presents itself, grab some things on the way out as the chaos explodes.
sounds good to me. You would see, as he says that, you would see him kind of spinning around in circles and then stopping.
What
My
the
tail's
hell?
gone.
You found. You just kind of chuckle. You just now noticing your tail's gone.
It's been a very emotionally driven moment for me. He just takes a couple of steps away again.
I don't know if you heard what Celeste looks like, but she's an elven woman with blonde hair.
I did. I see. I saw. I was like, we look like
Yeah.
siblings.
Well, you know what? That's Lazra. You know, that's definitely her joking, her laughing. She kind of narrows her eyes.
He just sighs.
And then you see Sage come in with this long, beautiful red dress with gold trims. You'll be fine. Come on. It's a disguise. You're a rogue. Own it.
Yes. You look great, by the way. Must be nice.
Thank you.
He walks away.
Why do you keep walking away?
He needs to gather his thoughts.
Needs to
Sheesh.
simmer a little bit more.
No,
I
I'm
would
fine.
say
I'm
you
fine.
guys-
I'm fine.
Okay. I would say you guys have been probably here about an hour and a half. There's a knock, which is kind of odd because the knock kind of seems what's coming out of different places. And then you see Celeste go towards a wall and she opens the door. Oh, hi. Wait a second. I know you. Is that Celeste? Why are you an elf lady? You're so pretty. And then you see Christina kind of peeking, and she looks like she is covered in mud. Oh, you all look beautiful. Can I come in? And Celeste nods.
Kill me
and-
now. Just put me out of my misery.
Oh, you look wonderful.
Look on
The
the
stars
bright
suit you.
side. Try to enjoy it, Magpie. It's not that bad.
You also see the Spice Queen come through, and she looks clean. But Christina's not. Yeah, it looks like all of you are going to some kind of party thing? Something?
Yeah.
Well, we came to tell you that the void creature is gone for now. Apparently, she kind of looks to Christina. Christina and her had a conversation, so it was kind of weird. Yep, had a good conversation before she decided to blow up the whole place. So this lady, she looks at your family. Sorry, what you want to say?
So there's no temple, or is it?
I mean, there is a temple, and we did manage to move the sleeping elemental, kind of, in a way. Anyways, that's a long story. So this void woman lady basically says she feels pain, and her name was Jenny. She said that she missed her ghost. Does that make any sense?
Like from the song?
There's a song?
I meant the story? Wait, he was singing, right?
Mhm.
There was a person that told us. A person? Are they a person?
There's a spirit. They were a person once.
Yeah, for a moment. Your family, you're wearing that ring, are you?
Yes, she is still wearing the ring. Yeah.
Yeah, as soon as you hear the name Jenny, you almost feel something. Not heat, not spark, but you just kind of feel something when you have that ring on. Like it recognized a name.
I think that's when she looked down at it.
Victor's like, well, this Ginny, hopefully you killed her.
No, she had to go. It's like something was pulling her.
Are you talking about the void elemental?
Mhm.
Why didn't you kill her? She killed us.
I mean, we tried.
You couldn't kill her?
Well, this also kind of brings up the point of whatever people that sacrifice turns into whatever elemental she makes it into.
It was the Spice Wing kind of walks a little bit forward. It was quite odd. Like anything that we threw against her, it was voided. It's like for instance, okay, here, great example. There was some water. I summoned water. Went to go blast her. It went. It hit. But yet, it was like nulled. Like something was fighting it. Like two different parallels. Whatever it's going on, it's definitely taking on elemental itself, or a form of an elemental. I mean, this fake elemental queen has definitely made her own elements. If that makes sense.
Well, it is very disturbing because she's essentially made something that's more powerful than a god. You can't destroy her.
It's not necessarily we couldn't. It was more of something was focusing. It was weird. It's like, okay, I'm a demigod. She is a brand new goddess. And I felt like I was fighting two demigods. That makes sense. Like, I don't know a lot of demigods, but I felt like if I was fighting myself, I fought like two of me. And at the same time, it was like she kept disappearing into the void and avoiding a lot of shit. Oop, don't say that. Don't tell my mom I said that.
Lips are sealed.
But it's also like, like Victor, you have your own home and you have, how to control the situation now, right? Like your mom probably has defenses, your dad knows all that stuff. And if people come and attack, then you know what you do. That was their place. And we were
Home field advantage.
something. Exactly. Like I was just planning to skip on in there and just throw this in her head, but it didn't work. And she kind of has her gun out.
I don't know. It's still very disturbing. The god and demigod couldn't, I guess, get the best of this void. Whatever. What was her name? Ginny.
Yeah. Well, you see, the one thing is, we did harm her, but I guess it was to the point where she just got away, or sucked away, melted away. I don't know. Somebody pulled her.
So she was
definitely
taken away.
Yes.
All right.
Because trust me, for a moment, we didn't see the void. We saw a woman that looked like it was in pain.
Hmm.
And that's why I kind of stopped, because I felt sorry.
What?
But
Can they be saved?
She killed us. Why are we talking about saving them?
But
They killed
But
us.
if she's a spirit that was sacrificed,
What?
she's unrest. That's kind of a thing in my forte, Victor.
This creature needs to be destroyed. They killed us.
The spirit can't really be killed, right?
No, not really.
But it's not a spirit. It's some sort of void thing.
she did mention something before she went poof. She said, what'd she say? She said that, unfortunately, the elementals are complete, but one is weakened, the blood elemental. The ones you stopped, the sacrifice.
Well, this is the perfect time to round up all the other people that could go kill that. What's her name? Jessica? No, it was Ginny. Yes, we need to kill her immediately.
I would rather try to put her to rest.
Exactly,
If she's
by
the
disintegrating
spirit.
her.
No.
I think we know what he means. I think getting rid of
Why this
whatever
empathy
has.
towards? Well, I don't understand the empathy towards a creature that's literally destroyed
What if
us.
she can be saved?
She didn't think about that when she killed us.
Or maybe she wasn't in the right mind.
All right, well.
Well, if we weakened the blood elemental, we can only assume is also some sort of spirit being used. Then, I mean, we still have to fight these things in order to weaken them, or they're giving power to the person that's controlling them, or a thing, or whatever.
Whatever this creature was, she was transformed into this, right?
Mm-hmm.
Right, and it tried to destroy us. Like, they didn't have any sort of empathetic feelings towards, or maybe we could be converted. It was just, boom, you're dead. Let's not forget that, people.
Yeah, I mean, trust me, being dead is a bad thing. I guess what we saw was just like a moment, maybe a clarity. I don't know.
Well, if I have anything to say about it, my clarity will destroy the hell out of that thing.
Maybe I can get in contact with Jenny. I have something that serves. And she kind of like holds up her hand with the ring on it.
Maybe a good idea, but always be careful.
Could be a haunted.
I would like to go home and change. I think Dante wants to change because he was in there fighting too. But keep contact and hopefully we can help you. I mean, we have to help you because we're all a part of this thing.
When I try to contact her, I'll definitely keep in touch.
Now, oh wait, where'd the other two go? Spice Queen looks down. I don't know. They kind of stood there, listened, and that tiefling woman, her name, what was it? Velvet, said that she still needs to go chase lightning. It's like a weird way. Why would you want to chase lightning? And when I done it, it's kind of funny. Oh wait. I go now. She kind of skips out of the room. The Spice Queen kind of looks and just nods all of you and will leave.
All right, so what's the plan for tonight? Are we splitting up? Are we going in different stages? Are we showing up together?
I guess we're all going together.
We could go in together and then kind of split off to cover more ground. Find information.
Any fake names?
Well, I'm not going disguised, so I don't need a name.
That's
Call me
true.
Victor. But for you all who are disguised, if you wish to, just let us know what you wish to call yourself.
Mm-hmm.
Veron. No, that's stupid.
Veron?
That's very close. Veron is very close to your normal name.
How about not Vorin? Not Vorin.
Like
Novrin. All right.
Navrin. All right, Navrin.
Navrin? Sage looks at you.
Novrin. It's not going to get any less ridiculous than this face.
it's not that bad.
He doesn't think about what he's saying at the fact that he just looks like one of you guys and he's being so offensive.
Especially, that's one that's a full elf. I'm like, excuse you.
I look ridiculous. No, I'm kidding.
I don't know what to name me.
Is that you, Celeste?
Yes, I don't know.
Is it Celeste? How about Constellation? Or Celestial? Celestial, how about that?
She looks at her dress and looks up. And that's quite close to almost to my name.
That's exactly the point.
Oh, I know. Sage kind of perks up and she kind of looks at Vorn for a moment and she has kind of the smug look, giggle. Shadowheart. Yeah. Just something, just a thought. It's a whole different thing, Nobody
Mhm.
would guess.
Nobody.
I know one of the first names that I thought of was Juliet.
You know what? I would take Juliet. That's fine.
Yeah,
I'm
Juliet's better
Juliet.
if you don't want to miss everything that you cast.
What do you mean? You
That
kind
name's
of
It sounds like a very personal
Yeah,
attack.
no,
That
nothing.
sounds like
Dig at Shadowheart.
yeah,
that
Sage
name
is
sounds
kind
very
of
cursed. It sounds very cursed.
Sage is like laughing. Okay. Okay. So my Juliet. That's good.
Is there a fourth one I don't know about?
I don't know.
It might be. Who knows?
Your invitations start to like make a vibration in your pockets or wherever you keep it.
Looks like it's go time.
Sorry, I had a chicken wing in my mouth. Yep, I will take a look.
Put that chicken wing down, Warren. We have.
Where did you
People
find
to
it
kill.
in here?
Where did you find hot wings in here?
And chickens to eat.
So
Oddly
awkward.
enough, there is a table and it's just chicken wings. That's it. It's just chicken wings.
All different flavors.
Well, I'm in a whole new
Somebody give me
body.
one
I'm
of them.
hungry.
Maybe get one of them Carolina barbecue ones. That's delicious.
Right, so you wanted the Reaper barbecue. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
The fuck is Reaper barbecue?
I don't know. Sounds spicy.
I think it's the super red one right there.
Oh boy.
The one that looks like
As soon as you say that, Voren's like, "Oh, I miss being red."
It's only for 24 hours. It's okay. You'll live.
Victor said I
Yeah,
can
I
get
know,
stuck like
comedy.
this, and then I'd look like this.
It's okay. We'll dye your hair red and you can look like a taller version of me.
No, it's gonna last only 24 hours. You're fine.
Yeah.
24 hours.
Dominant.
24 hours. We were fucking with you. Thank you, Femi, would just pet his backseat. So you only have 24 hours to look like this. You're gonna be okay.
Oh yes, and so let me let you know because this definitely Laza's thing. So the clothing you have on will act like your armor for
Oh,
24 hours. So yes, just in case if we have to do anything, this armor will or the clothing will protect us. And then Verona kind of just like wiggles for a moment and stretches. And then she kind of just lays there, like holding, like she's been holding herself in that position for a while. Oh, sorry. You're fine. But yeah, the vibration starts to get louder.
I think right.
When you open it, it reads, within 20 minutes, get to a nice open area and then lay the invitation on the ground.
Are we ready?
About as ready as I'm gonna be.
Yep.
Are you two going as an item? People instead of Victor. Come here.
I mean, of course.
Lead the way.
All right. I'll pop open the invitation and summon the portal. If that's how it works.
We gotta go to an open space. I think we're still in the clothing area.
Where do we have to go?
To an open space.
This isn't very open.
No.
All right. Well,
Yeah,
let's
we can go outside. Yeah.
Yeah.
All right.
Celsi will open the door, and then you see the outside. The forest is outside.
Yeah, I have to be careful. I might blend into the trees.
Am I gonna get a sunburn?
I fucking hope so. Learn the pain of the pasties.
Oh yes.
Wait, so a very important question I need to ask. Is this just strictly visual? Or like for example, am I no longer fire resistant?
You don't know that.
Oh boy.
Want to find out?
I mean, I would say this. Lazara has warned you guys that this place has basically ice, right?
Oh.
Oh my god, magical objects and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
But yet, she was the creator of this place, and she has created a very powerful spell for the two of you.
That would work. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit. Is it sunny out? I guess it's closing evening,
no.
right?
Yeah, it's close to evening. Yeah, for this side of the world.
All right, my paper's a little fucked up, but I'll place this down wherever you're ready, Victor.
All right. I guess right here would be fine.
All right. Do you both of you guys lay down your paper?
Yeah, I will stand like 5
Yeah.
to 10 feet away because I'm not sure what the hell is gonna happen.
Do you lay them down at the same time?
Yes.
I think we'd get like, maybe 10 feet apart, set them down roughly the same time.
As you do so, the words on the paper begin to glow and they begin to float. The paper itself ignites, and in a almost kind of like firework display, a door appears both sides. One has a white trim with a purple door, and the other one has a green trim with a gold door.
Vorn would just follow Victor's lead. Just keep an eye and see. Once he goes in, I go in.
Yeah, Victor would open and go through.
Okay. Who's going to what door?
I would imagine Sage would be with me. And anybody else, I guess we would split.
But Nyx is definitely going in the green and gold door. It matches his outfit.
Okay, that is Victor's door.
Euphemia would be going and going with Victor in the green and gold door.
Yes, like the other miserable rogue can come with us. Misery loves company.
And Sinusa?
She would go with Magpie.
Okay. And Celeste will go with Victor and them. And of course, Sage will be going with you. You guys walk in, and immediately somebody who is on each side of the door will hand you keys. And they promptly will say, this is for you to get back to this location. As soon as you walk through, make sure you do not lose it, or you will be lost in here. Got the instructions?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Perfect. And I would say, like, you hear it. It's almost like unison, but it's all rinse and repeat. And in this room, it's huge, and you see like 30 other doors, and you see people walk through. You hear almost the same line. They're handing the key. The door closes. It opens, and almost glancing, you see like different areas of the world. Once you guys walk through to like a certain threshold, the door closes behind you. It opens up again, and then more people are pouring out. As you walk through, it is beautiful. This place is definitely more of like you were entering in somebody's castle, as they start to lead you to like a table and chair arrangement. And you see all kinds of different people, if it's humanoids or creatures. You start to see as they kind of like start to sit you down, or they kind of ask you, do you prefer to sit somewhere? And you could say anything you want to say.
So we're
So
being
do
led
you?
to like seating arrangements.
Mm, it's one of those like they will ask you like how many are in your group.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Is there anything like? Do we see like auction things around here?
Not just yet.
Okay.
Probably the lobby area that we're in right now.
Yeah, I guess Victor would head toward like a table, kind of like in the back somewhere.
Yeah, I think Brick or Novrin would follow along, and I'm not sure that we'd sit on the same table, but an adjacent table.
Okay. You do so as you see people are sitting, waiting. Eventually, there are servers that come around and offer you drinks, and plates. And with the plates, they have something covering, and they say, anything you like, the plate will appear, or the food will appear upon your plate. There's people that are kind of like tending to kind of like look around, like what people are wearing. I mean, they are wearing from like the fanciest outfits, that seems to definitely become magical. Like, you got the sample of what you guys have, but these are like something that even Victor, you can almost tempt to try to put a price point, but it might even be more than what you think. This is a very, very fancy gathering of people from all different types, all different throughout the Gaia. Eventually, as people are sitting, you see a man walk on the stage. He is short, fat, round. You see, even like where you guys are kind of like in the background, you could see like a huge diamond on his middle finger. Different kinds of jewelry. He almost seems to have like a crown on his head, but it's tilted. And he is just smiling from ear to ear. But upon his left shoulder, do you see a pin and you recognize, and it's quite huge. You see the eye of the beholder with the treasure in front as he kind of slowly kind of claps his hands when people are kind of quiet and looks around. Welcome to our auction. So excited for all the things that we here, the collective, has collected for all of you. Now, if you ever want to do side business, you know where to call me, and make sure you'll have fun. In the meantime, please talk, eat, and we will have an auction within a couple hours. So please enjoy this music to come. He walks off the stage, and behind a panel, as you see, there is a harp, and but yet it's almost you just see the shadow, and then you hear the footsteps, very light, and then the figure sits. You kind of hear the strings move a little bit, and then you see the person who has the hood moves it, and then you almost can't make out, but you swear her hair is moving. And she begins to play. Quite gorgeous. At this point, you're so drawn to it. You kind of see the figure of the woman moving fast. And again, her hair just seems to move. And then the screen opens. You see a beautiful woman in a white dress. Her eyes are covered with silk. And then you see why the hair was moving. You see the snakes. A crown of snakes.
Magpie's gonna glance over at Vorin.
Yeah, Vorin would
Make sure
take a
that
deep breath and just kind of whisper to himself, fuck. Like, this is not going to be easy.
Is this the one playing the piano? The one with the crown of snakes?
Mm-hmm.
And Victor sees this, right?
Oh, yeah. I mean, all of you are witnessing this, you see.
I think we found their target.
How busy is the place right now?
People are looking. There are guards around. They just are so immersive in the music right now.
Are we early, late? How many guests are there?
It is filling up. It is filling up fast. Even like above, like you kind of see, like look around, there's like placements like even above you guys. Right now you're on the ground floor. A woman sits at your table, Victor. She looks on. So disgusting, isn't it?
What's disgusting?
I will force her to play. She picks up a teacup and sips at it.
Well, I have no idea who you're talking about. You're talking about the woman there playing the piano?
She nods.
Are we close enough to hear this conversation?
I would say yes.
Victor, he would pick up a teacup. Well, I'm not sure of the business of our guests, or if that's even true, madam. Surely
Of
a
course.
host wouldn't even do such a thing as this.
Oh, maybe, maybe not. Everybody has a choice, don't they? She sets the cup, gets up, and walks away.
That kind of resonates in Victor's head. So as he's kind of playing it off like he wouldn't interfere in anyone's business, he's like, okay, someone's here helping, kind of. I think Victor, if he has a second, I guess, but is Vorin trying to get his attention?
No, I think Vorin would have just said,
Oh.
when she got up, I think Vorin would have just made a joke saying, like, I don't think you were her cup of tea.
I didn't want to. I guess, are we sitting at the same table?
I would say like side by side,
Okay.
on separate tables. I just wanted it to make like in Vorin's mind, what he was planning is that if he gets up or if him and his table do something, then you're independent to do your own thing, you know?
Gotcha. Okay. So Victor kind of is playing it off. But he's also looking for a moment while she's playing to potentially try and cast a message spell.
Okay.
I'm not sure if it would be allowed in this place.
You don't know. You have to find out.
Well, I'll just go ahead and I'll cast it anyways, because what are they gonna do? So he'll try to nonchalantly kind of cast the message spell, and underneath the table his finger would be pointing towards the woman in the piano. And he would kind of mumble under his breath, "Don't worry, keep playing. But we would like to meet up with you some point after your show."
For a moment.
Yeah.
Did you want to say anything? Or what did you
Now I'm
want
trying to see how many more words I had. I don't think I had that much. It doesn't really say.
Do you think I would hear that, or?
Well, he would be mumbling it underneath his breath very quietly. So he would say that to her. And then he would turn to Vorin and say, he would, I guess, gesture Vorin to come over to the table, and he'd like hand like a glass to him, just so he could get close to Vorin. And he would lean up into Vorin's ear, and he said, "I just sent a message to the piano player. Hopefully, it went underneath it went undetected. But I told her that we'd like to meet her at some point. She doesn't know who, of course, but at least she knows someone's here looking for her."
Oh yeah, I was actually wondering if you identified yourself.
No, not yet. I just want to see how she reacts.
She has continued to play. For a moment, she kind of tilts her head, going with the music. And you see the snakes upon her head kind of seem to move with the song. And a couple of them seem to be pointing in different directions. And one points to you. And you hear in your mind, "Who are you? Too dangerous unless you want to try to buy me."
She said, too dangerous unless you want to try to buy me. I guess he wouldn't know how to respond with this, so he would just think back. Just a curious person here, enjoying your music, Zol.
Again, Snakes begin to move and dance and point in different directions. And again, one points to you. I don't know who you are,
Well,
but I'm worth a lot to him.
Of course, of course. I meant no offense by it. I didn't know you were up for sale. I just wanted to have a discussion about your music, is all. After the fact that you play.
Again, the snakes do what they did. I'll teach you now my freedom. Do you know what I am or who I am? But if you want to discuss music, then you're gonna have to pay the man. And you're gonna only allow you 5 minutes of talking.
Victor wouldn't respond to this. He would just nod his head. He would turn over to the rest of the group. Seems that individual playing the piano is, for a moment of her time, you'll have to pay someone who owns her. Apparently, she's very important to some individual. I guess the leader of this group here, maybe collective or whatnot.
And more complicated it gets. At this point, Voren's just kind of pretending to small talk with Victor and like cheers to the glass and things like that, just to make the appearance viable.
She slowly gets up and bows, and there are people clapping around, cheering her. And eventually, she takes a step back, and the screen closes, and she disappears. I would say more music will pop up, and people are now like talking to each other.
Victor would look towards Magpie and Foreign. Did you get anything else from that message? From that written note? Or do you only just have the target?
Just the target and to get her to safety.
At all costs.
Yes, yeah.
It's not the first
I
time I get a
mean-
vague job from them. But
Does it say who it's from?
mm,
From the Thieves Guild.
Oh, so there's no name or anything.
No.
There is.
Well, it's Granny, but she's not gonna say that. So you said that we could pay for moments of her time.
Mm-hmm. Also, I think the goddess of chance is here. Not sure if you caught that.
Voren will look in the direction if Victor points her out.
Victor would look around, looking for the woman who sat down for tea with him.
You look around, you don't see anything, but the teacup is there.
She was the one who came and sat down for tea.
I see.
Mm-hmm. Well, I guess.
He
Go ahead.
Felipe's gonna glance over at Sunisa and see if she caught it. Since that's
Janisa is
obviously-
standing there with her mouth partly open, kind of like a codfish, obviously. Like, completely overwhelmed and staring at the spot where she might have seen the goddess. I think that we should go and find gambling.
Now's probably not the time for that.
Are you
Gambling?
sure?
Unless we're taking a gamble on her.
I mean, and what's a bigger
Why
gamble
not?
than us being here?
Well, we are supposed to blend in. So if there is some sort of activities, I would say it would probably be okay to partake. Just remember that you have to be able to break from them at a moment's notice.
Right.
I don't think that was chance. She kind of looks at the teacup. I think that was choice.
Did I say chance or choice? I think I said choice, didn't I?
Yeah, you said
You
chance.
said chance.
I meant to say choice, sorry.
It's okay.
Sorry, choice, not chance.
Oh, boy. All right. Well, it's not like we already didn't have a choice to make.
I mean, technically, we always have a choice to make.
So why is she here, do you think? To make sure we make the right one?
I'm not sure.
Not my
She-
deity, not my problem. On stage, kind of sits back on her chair.
No, she was just saying it was disgusting. Forcing her to play the piano. I, of course, was playing off because I didn't know who it was, but then she left, we all have a choice kind of line at the end, which kind of triggered that thought for me.
Mm-hmm. Well,
Okay, so
should we walk around, take, I don't know, some notes on any happenings?
I did say earlier that we should probably split up and get information that way.
Sure, I'll keep an eye on whoever decides to split up, and I can at least communicate between us through vast distance.
So can I.
Good. Where would you like to split up so you can communicate with me? I can communicate back to you.
I'm just saying I can communicate to everybody else too.
Right, I think what he means is that if you split up, we can communicate with each other.
With each other very easily. Mhm.
Well, how about Victor and I just take a friendly gentleman stroll?
Sounds good. We'll keep an eye out and see what we find. Victor would kind of put his drink down, stand up. Is everyone kind of else mingling?
oh yeah, they're mingling. They're talking. I would say for this, you start to kind of hear like people say, "I can't wait to see what's for sale," or "I've hired this people before," like, and then they're mixing business with each other, and then occasionally you hear people flirting with each other.
Okay. With like a quick glance around the room, does anybody look intriguing to talk to? Important.
Give me a perception check.
And I would like to see if anyone looks like any type of person Voren's dealt with before as far as the collective. I want to see if I can point out those people.
Give me a perception check.
I don't have my character sheet open.
Okay, I'll start with Victor. I mean, Victor, you are so used to some parties like this, but this is like over the top. Like, you know, your parents can throw a good party, right? They entice, they invite, whatever. This is like if your mom decide that she will use her full power to the capacity, this is 10 times fold. And it's like, you know, you see everything. You even it's like even if you weren't magical, you still feel the magic, right? So you know that you I mean of course you just met Lazara. And it's like, well, she put a lot into it. But as you keep looking around, occasionally you do see like some people from the collective going about. You do see guards with the symbol. You see a couple people walking about, asking, you know, everything's fine, all that stuff. You do see a man who seems to be writing down some stuff, like whatever he's doing, and you do see the fat man who is having that big old jolly laugh, which it just echoes the whole room. With Warren, as you kind of look around, you know, you do see some people that seem familiar or along the lines, but you do see a elven woman in a blue and white dress. Her hair is tied up in a bun. And she definitely seems out of her element, but yet she is playing it very well.
It's someone I recognize, or just I pick up that she.
Oh no, you recognize this person.
Who is it?
She's the head of your guild.
Oh shit!
And she has a gentleman, like her arms wrapped around, and she's just laughing. Like something that you're definitely not used to.
Right.
Victor's going to point out that the people that he saw was somewhat interesting, but he's going to wait to see what Voren says.
Yeah. So as we're walking about, just like without actually just staring or anything like that, just working it into conversation with Victor, be like, Victor, there's someone here you'll probably be happy to see.
Who might that be?
And what I do is I actually turn away from her so that Victor's looking directly at me to see her behind me.
Mhm.
Jesus, what was the name?
Something that I probably can't remember how to pronounce. Sylvara? Sylvara?
Yeah, Silvara. Yeah. So Sylvie is
Silvara.
what he calls her to my north.
Mhm.
Thank you, by the way. So he would just say, do you remember your little run-in with my boss?
Are you talking the one who interrupted me while I was trying to have a meal?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, she's here.
sure is.
Well, we're no longer in Velu now, are we?
It doesn't actually surprise me, though. I've worked for these people before. So she must have gotten invited.
Question, do you think she's working with them?
I mean, I don't think she's not. I would say working for them. We're thieves, he says really lowly.
But question, if we're thieves, if you're thieves, then why did you receive orders to, against somebody that you're working for? Or you're working with, rather? Doesn't make any sense.
No, she's probably here on the same mission. Or...
But why would she do that? Why would she jeopardize... why would she jeopardize potential good relations with the collective that you work with and take contracts for?
You have a very good point. I guess we just have to ask.
Well, good thing is she doesn't recognize you. You can go mingle. Maybe we can get some information.
Ooh.
I'll go, of course. I'm not... I'll just have to withhold my disdain for her and try not to curse her so that she dies in her sleep later on tonight. But...
Yeah, do you know what I want? Just in case there's any kind of identity thing. Let's just see how much she gives us without saying we know her.
Sure. And we'll just mingle around her general direction.
Let's do this.
All right, lead the way.
Okay. What is the rest of you guys doing?
Sunisa is sort of drifting around, looking to see where people are gambling, because rich people have to be gambling.
I wouldn't be surprised if there was any gambling tables.
Yeah, I mean, I would say because this is more of a dining room, there are doors that lead to other places. As you kind of like float about, are you going by yourself, or or does anybody tag along with you?
I don't know.
Does anybody want to tag along with Sunisa?
Yeah, Nyx will follow the walking armory.
Okay, so you guys, go down a corridor, and as you kind of pass through, I mean, there's a lot of people everywhere, and for a moment, you kind of like pass this like doorway, and you see this like you stop, and you kind of like do that backtrack, and you see a room full of people gambling.
Do they look... What is on the table? Are they huge piles of chips or like small?
Some are small, some are huge. So you would have to take your pick upon what table you want.
Do I have any indication of what the buy-in would be?
If you want to go in there and just kind of listen, I would say you hear 5 gold, 10 gold, 50 gold, 100, 5,000.
Sunisa would glance at Nyx. Are you feeling lucky?
I'm crazy enough to try.
Should we do 100 and then I can't afford 5,000.
I can't afford that. I don't
Let's do
think.
100. If you're gonna go in, we should go all in. There's no point otherwise. And then Sunisa would kind of circulate the room, but like casually, just trying to suss out which table she thinks would be the best one
Okay.
to join.
go ahead. Just give me a perception check.
All right.
Which table has the better suckers?
Okay. I mean, it is quite loud. It's, there's people who are moving around. And eventually you see a table. Table has, I would say there's like 3 people. You see a woman, a male gnome, and you see a male Goliath.
Sunisa will wait till the end of the current round before joining the table.
As you kind of just look and glance at them, and at the end you see the woman kind of like shaking her head, and the Goliath looks like he was about to hit the table, and then you just see the gnome just giggling away as he won the pot.
Are the cards good here? She'll ask him.
Oh yes, really good.
How long have you been playing?
I've been here for like 2 hours. Win, loss, win. Let's see. I started with 10,000, and now I'm up to 12.
Chance is smiling on you.
That she is. Now you see the dealer starting to deal. Are you going to play?
Yes.
Good. Did you get your chips?
Not yet, but I do have cash.
That's fine. We could do either. Ooh, I like this one. Oh no, repeats. All right, place your
Lisa
bets.
lays out 100 gold like it's not a big deal. Huge deal. But she tries to look like it's fine.
Mhm. Okay. So this is a simple game of 21. At this point, I need you to roll a d20. No, actually, 2 d10s. And we'll see if you want to hit or miss while I set up the other players. All right. Okay, so you roll a 9. Okay. The female human you see, she has, she looks at her cards and she asks to hit. So this will be a 1d10. She's going to stay. The gnome will roll. And he's going to ask to hit. He puts his cards away. He folds. The Goliath looks at his cards and he asks to hit. He looks at them and he will stay. Now, do you want to hit? If you do, roll me one d20 or d10. Sorry.
She'll hit.
Okay. All right. So you look at your cards and you got a total of 10. Do you want to hit again?
Mm,
I'd hit again. Cough, cough.
yes.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me another d10. All right. So you have a total of 12.
Hit one
Do you,
more
s-
time.
do you stay or do you hit?
I stay.
Okay. So the gnome, he folds already. The Goliath, he pulls his cards and you see 13. This female smiles and she has 20. Let's go win.
Sunisa laughs and pushes her gold towards them.
She has a mixture of chips and gold. Excellent, excellent. Are you going to play again? The woman looks at you as she kind of, counts her gold and her chips.
Sunisa looks thoughtful. Maybe. Do you know if there are any other types of games going on?
These are just all card games.
Hmm.
It would be at this point Nix would sit at the table after fishing out what he believes is about 100 gold from his pouch, counting. He ends up putting 115 gold on the table.
The dealer looks and it's weird because he puts his hand over the pile and he immediately counts out 15 gold and hands it to you. Too much.
Oh, thank you. He'll put it back in his pouch.
Okay.
Sunisa shrugs and puts 100 more gold in the pile.
Oh, okay. All right. So go ahead and roll your 2d10s each while I roll these people's.
It's definitely a situation of let's go gambling. Oh, dang it! First
right.
round.
Let's go gambling. Oh, I'm broke now.
Okay.
I
So
feel this is probably a pattern for Sunisa.
so the woman looks and she's just going to go ahead and hit me. And she looks at the cards and folds. The gnome looks and he just smiles. Yeah, hit me again. He looks at the cards and he folds. The Goliath looks and says hit. And he stays. All right. So, Nyx, do you want to hit? And if you want to hit, go ahead and roll me 1d10. And the
Nix
same
is gonna look at
thing.
his cards, having no idea what he's doing, and just be like, "Yep, hit me."
And of course, you too, Sinisa, if you want to hit or stay.
Okay.
Okay, so Nyx, you have total of
10.
10. And Sinisa, you have 16. Do you hit? Or do you stay? For both, you guys.
Nick is looking at his cards, thinking real hard. Like, I feel like more cards would be better. Just thinking to himself, hit me.
Okay.
14.
Okay, and Sinisa, do you stay or do you go?
She stays.
All right. So next, do you stay or do you go?
Hit me. All right, that
What
seems
was-
enough cards.
What was your total? How low were you at?
20.
Oh, okay. So you stay. Okay. The Goliath turns over his cards and he got a 14. And Sinisa, you got a what was it 16 total, and then Nyx, you got a 20. So you got 400 plus yours, or 500 gold as it goes to your side.
He's gonna put all so he's gonna put all but 100 back in his pouch.
Okay.
Squirrel away the money.
Do you do it again?
He's going one more round.
One more round? All right. So Nisa, do you go another round?
Yeah.
Okay. One more.
I think she has a gambling addiction.
The whole table's like, one more. All right. Go ahead and wait. Let me do this because there's too many things. There we go. Now, go ahead and roll your 2d10s. Okay. And the woman, she's going to hit after I change her damn thing. No, she's going to hit again. Oh, and she stays. Gnome is going to pull his cards, and then he's going to go ahead and hit. He kind of the gnome looks at his cards and looks at you, and he says, I want to hit. And he does. And he will stay. And then the Goliath, he's going to draw or get his cards. And he's going to hit. And he folds. All right. So you got 12, and Nyx got 9. Do you guys hit?
Mhm.
Okay, Nyx is definitely gonna hit. He thinks he's got it figured out now.
Okay, go ahead and hit.
Oh shit!
All right. All right. So what's you guys' totals?
She's at 21. Nyx is at 16.
Okay. So the CNS to stay?
Yes.
Okay. Does Nyx stay or hit?
No, Nyx is gonna hit.
Okay. And what's your total?
25.
Okay. You look proud. You look so proud as now the lady, she turns her cards. She got a total of 19. The gnome looks and he goes 19 and looks Nyx, you put your cards over. Unfortunately, the man,
this minis.
Yeah, you didn't win. And then the pile goes to Bun Bun.
Yay. I'm not going
How
She
much
made
money-
her money's back.
Yeah, how much money did she win back?
Total of what, 500?
Yeah.
Well, it's like
Damn.
400 plus her, so it's like, yeah, so it's 500.
Yeah, 500. So that's like 500 profit right there.
Well, after losing 200.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's still a profit.
Yeah, still
it's
still
profit
profit.
anyway.
Just in time to
All right.
lose it
Lead
all
over
to Born.
Nex and say,
I
really
know.
enter 1,000 pool now.
Oh my god.
Nick,
all right.
Nix would look at her and go,
I don't think you want to gamble your weapons.
Oh. Well, I wouldn't sell them.
I don't have that kind of coinage.
Together we almost do.
I got apparently save up coinage for that fancy new axe I want.
Sunisa would sigh, but wouldn't pressure him.
Okay. I mean, you guys can like look around the tables and stuff. What's the rest of you? Who else was there? Euphemia and Magpie. What are you guys doing?
I think Euphemia is gonna go towards like the ballroom area and just kind of mingle with the other nobles. That's what
Okay.
this is kind of her scene a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
So she's gonna mingle and probably like bat her like cute little eyelashes at people just to trying to get some information. Just
Okay.
listen
Are
to
you?
talking.
What kind of information are you trying to gather?
Kind of like the more if there people are gossiping like what's going on in like certain parts of the world since they're nobles from different areas. Just to
Okay, go
kinda
ahead.
start
Give me
out.
give me a perception check.
Can I bardic inspire myself?
I don't think your class can do that.
No. Damn it. I thought I could.
Yeah.
Alright, in Perceptione. Oh.
Okay.
Oh,
No, that's fine.
shit,
Yeah.
I forgot I had it on.
It's okay.
I had a toggle to whisper my bad.
It's okay. Oh, you put on whisper. She got a 20. So
Yeah,
okay.
yeah, it was whisper to GM. I forgot I had a toggle to that from the last time.
Yeah. Yeah. No, as you are like glancing around the room, you hear some of the nobles saying that like strange, like this is like definitely far from, like definitely across the sea from any of you guys. Hearing that these like dark elementals, or from having this weird, strange blood elementals or blood sludge, to hearing that there is war across the east. Hearing that a new goddess has emerged. To also hearing like a little bit stuff about the werewolves, and you actually hear somebody say that there's a rumor going around that one of the goddesses of the moon, her avatar was captured and all of a sudden now is free. Maybe this is the reason why those werewolves have been able to change at will. And you hear another, no, really, they were changing at will. They're not any of those, lichens. No, werewolves. That's what you hear a little bit.
Okay. Which countries or which? I think she tried to be like, which country is at war at the moment in the East?
You don't catch the name.
You don't catch the name?
No.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, you can still listen and mingle and everything. So.
Oh yeah, that's what she's going to be doing. Is
Okay.
To gather information.
All right, back to Victor and Warren. You guys are together, and you said that you're going to just continue walking?
We are going to approach Sylvie in a very casual manner. Just kind of making conversation. On the way to her, though, like, what is she currently doing? Who is she talking to?
She is currently, looks like she's talking to a man and a woman. The man and woman definitely look very well dressed. They seem to come from some kind of like rich silks, some kind of kingdom that might have something like that. The man that she has, like, she's holding on, kind of just like nods and smiles and stuff, and Sylvie also has like she pulls out a fan. She begins to fan herself and kind of like laughing and giggling.
Gross.
I mean, that's what Euphemia is doing right now.
No, I know, but it's like, it's kind of like his mother in a way. Like,
yeah. And the one thing is her dress. Mom. Her dress is, like I said, it's like, was it like blue and white? One of its slits is like all the way up to her thigh.
Oh,
on her
no,
right hand side.
that's a bit much.
Ew, Mom, why?
You're embarrassing me, Mom. No, would Victor by any chance recognize the other royal family or nobles?
What do they look like?
They definitely are from like a rich silk place. I'm trying to remember because I thought I wrote this down. Let me find it. Hold on.
I'm basically asking, like, would Victor have any reason to approach to say hello? Other than the fact that I guess they're rich.
Yeah, I mean, it would definitely be up to him because it's the fact, like, he would know that this is, yes. Okay. So the two people are more, it's like an Asian thing. And Victor would kind of definitely recognize because there's a lot of gems and jewels on this person, on each of them. And it's almost kind of like you start to remember they are from a kingdom called Arlek, Arlek, and this particular are known for their jewelry and different silks, and their gems have magical properties to them.
Ooh, have I ever stolen from them before?
I mean, you would have to travel across the sea to get to
so
this
probably
place.
not.
No.
Okay. Well, Warren will just in conversation turn to Victor and say, "Do you think you can work your charm so that we can go talk to her?"
Sure. Do you want to approach her directly, or do you want to talk to the other people that's around her? See if she'll talk to us.
Yeah, I guess we could just talk to everyone and then eventually try to get her attention on her own.
Sure. All right. Of course. I guess Victor would, kind of like very brazenly kind of walk up and join the circle with all of them. He'll kind of be laughing. Yes, yes, of course.
Vorin
like,
would do the same thing, like awkwardly.
Such a wonderful party we're having, isn't it right, Narvin?
It's very nice.
The lady and the man, the ones with the gems on, and it's quite lovely, isn't it? It's really, really beautiful. They outdid themselves this time, and then you see Sylvie holding her fan like across her face, and for a moment, she looks like she's winking at both of you, and then she says, "It is quite lovely, isn't it?"
I think Victor completely ignores her, just looks at the other people. I've recognized that jewelry. Isn't that from Orlick?
Yes, yes, it is.
Yes, some of the finest jewelry this side of Gaia.
Yes, I've only heard good things.
Yes, very true. We were just trying to work some trade here. This lovely lady who was mentioning about these wonderful colored pearls. And was it Feilu? That's right. Oh, yes,
Oh.
I was.
Oh, Feilu, they're not really the best when it comes to trade, but to each their own.
I'm sorry, we didn't catch your name.
Oh, because they didn't give it to you. As Sylvie looks at you. Oh, don't worry, my lady. My name is Tesha, and this is my husband, Lark.
Pleasure to meet you, my lady. Novrin.
Tesha.
Oh, sorry, I was a bit distracted. I was thinking about that wonderful music we had before. And I'm Victor, Lord Victor Noct. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you both. Yes. My lady, we definitely need to discuss that. I can't wait to see the long lines of the different colored pearls. Of course. My dear. But we do have to run. There's another couple other people that we need to talk to. And can't wait for the auction.
Yes, we're very excited ourselves.
Yeah. And then they seem to kind of just like move away, and then all of a sudden it seems that they're being scooped up by other people, and they look like they want to actually go somewhere else, but they are too kind. And then
And what is your name, my lady?
Vivica.
Vorin, if you want me to roll for this, I will, but Vorin tries to hide, like, a face.
Mm-hmm.
Are we talking to the one woman?
Sylvie, yeah.
Sylvie?
Mm-hmm.
Well, Victor would recognize her completely.
Mm-hmm.
Come now, Vivica.
But you were disguised, weren't you?
I think I was.
So she doesn't recognize you.
Yeah.
No, she did. She knew. No, she knew who I was, though.
Mm-hmm.
She somehow knew.
Oh, no, yes. She, not at that moment, but like she knew that because she'd been watching you before.
Mm-hmm. Oh, well, I'll play the same thing that she did to me. Like, come now, Vivica. We all have our disguises, do we not?
Oh, yes. And this one in particular. Quite interesting, isn't it? She looks at you, Warren.
I'm not sure what you mean, my lady.
Come now. And she fans herself, and then she kind of twirls a fan, and you see the symbol of the Thieves Guild, and she turns it back. Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's not fair. How did you know?
All in the wink.
What are you doing here?
I was invited, of course. Oh, she turns to the man. do me a favor. Can you give me a drink? A strong drink. Look,
Invited. Yeah, I guess I should have known.
there are private rooms. She points to like a hallway. I am in room 504. Meet me there in 20 minutes.
All right.
And you can invite whoever else is with you.
I'll see you soon.
Victor just kind of has like this little smile on his face, and he kind of just walks with Vorin, I guess, back around to wherever they're going to.
Vorin's just kind of like waving randomly at people. He's just trying to belong.
Wonderful.
All right. So at the tables, the only people that you see is Sage and Celeste. Actually, no, Celeste has a crowd around her. And when you came up, even like Sage is kind of looking over like, she needs help. And you just hear Celeste say, oh, this family heirloom, can't get it anywhere. Well, I'll buy it. I'll give you 100,000 gold right now. No, that's fine. It belongs in my family, and I'm not going to give up my shoulder piece. Here, 1 million. You just started to hear in like a mini auction. I've got to go. I gotta go. That's all. Oh God, help me.
Vorin would call her over as he's approaching.
Oh, look.
What took you so long? We were waiting for you over there.
I got stuck.
Oh, that's fine.
Yeah.
I guess we would
need to
start.
go somewhere else. Yes, let's go.
Yes. We actually we need to kind of finish what we're doing here. We have somewhere to be in about 15, 20 minutes.
Oh, good. Then you hear a man, still offering, if you want to sell that. No. I said, family heirloom. Can we move somewhere else, please?
Yes, you just kind of walk elsewhere towards the table to gather up everyone else. I guess we would notice that the gambling addicts are gone, right?
Yep. And even Euphemia, because she's not in this room, but she's somewhere.
Mingling.
Yeah.
Probably doing a little flirting with patrons to get more information.
So who is currently at the table?
Okay, so it's only Vorin, Victor, Celeste, and Sage.
And where's Magpie?
Oh yeah, Magpie would be there, quiet. You know what, Magpie, would you be underneath the table hiding?
No, but she would have gone up and tried to look around, trying to measure like escape routes and try to pay attention to what the staff is doing.
Give me a
Trying to get like
perception
a
check.
lay of the land.
Yeah, I'm sorry. During this whole time, you were just looking around. So go ahead and give me a perception.
Please tell me she gets hit on by someone.
Oh, no.
Yes.
There is so much going on. I mean, the last time you saw was like, a floating watery dress going down a corridor and something green, right? And then another door, you kind of see what you thought could be Euphemia, but there's, you just couldn't remember at the same time what she was wearing because you were so focused on yourself. Then you kind of remember the vague area where Victor and Warren was. And then you just kept looking around and like I don't think there's any other areas to escape except for how we got in. And then something kind of nudges your shoulder, and you see this young elven man. So sorry. So I didn't mean to bump into you. Are you all right?
I'm fine, thank you. Was it in the way?
No, it's my fault because I was talking to somebody and then you just appeared there. Maybe it's our fault. And he has like long black hair, green eyes, wearing a like a blue suit.
Oh, my apologies for appearing suddenly, then, I suppose. And while she's talking, she's like getting agitated, mostly because there's a lot of people here and not a way for her to escape yet. Like, she hasn't figured that out.
Mhm.
So she kind of feels like a cat caught in the corner.
And do you want me to get you a drink or anything? Are you looking for somebody? Are you with somebody?
There were people I was with, and they all seem to have dissipated.
Yeah, that definitely happens.
I don't do well with. She'll kind of gesture to everything. All of this.
Yeah, I can definitely understand. I'm not, well, I got dragged along too.
You wouldn't know anything about that piano player, would you?
No, it was just quite interesting. Lovely music, of course. I was actually surprised to see all that the snakes. I trying to figure out if it was an illusion or if it was real, but it couldn't be, right? I mean, there's legends um, about that, but nobody has seen one live. I don't think. He seems a little nervous himself, like he's nervous talking to you.
Music was lovely. Though, from my understanding, what our hosts tend to acquire, it wouldn't surprise me if it wasn't the real thing.
Wait, do you think they took her?
Wouldn't surprise me. And when she speaks and thinks of it, her fists are gonna kind of ball up.
Well, that would be definitely bad business if they did.
Depends on the business that you're in.
Hmm.
From what I understand, people are just as good a commodity as gold and silk. Especially if she is the real deal. And with such skill, she would pay a high price.
Yeah, that's interesting. Sorry. My name is Adamar. Pleasure to meet you.
She'll blink for a few moments, then realize that she's talking to a complete stranger. Magpie. Pleasure to meet you too as well.
He looks at you and Magpie. That's quite a unique name.
I've had a unique upbringing.
Magpies are quite unique birds, aren't they?
They like shiny things. And she'll kind of give him a playful smile in the aspect of she's kind of admitting that she herself likes shiny things.
He smiles. And almost like as he's getting ready to talk to you, all of a sudden he hears his name and he looks and holds out his finger for a moment and turns back to you and, well, maybe we could talk further.
She'll kind of look a bit wary on that aspect. I suppose that could be done.
He holds out his hand to you.
She'll kind of like reach out gingerly to shake it.
As he does so, he bows and gives you a kiss on the hand. Well, see you
That's
soon,
the
hopefully,
best.
my lady.
I'm certainly not a lady.
He just smiles and he walks away.
Why do I feel like what just happened? She's gonna be both confused and confused and tries to go back, and I think that's probably why she rolled a nat 1 and can't focus, because she is so bewildered by this interaction. And she kind of like looks at her hand. It's like, does he not understand? Why? And she kind of like not wipes it off on her hand, but it's like shakes her hands like, I have no idea what just happened.
Eventually, through your the fuzziness across your eye, you do see eventually kind of like across the room, Victor and Warren walking towards the table, and then you kind of see like Celeste being surrounded by people.
Does Celeste look panicked? Or,
Yeah.
like,
Yeah. I mean, she kind of looks like looking around, like you can kind of see her like shaking her head, kind of like touching her, well, Verna, who is playing still right now. Like shaking her head like no kind of thing.
she'll start making her way over to Celeste, trying to wave her arm over her head, trying to get her attention. Like she's been looking for her in a way.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I think like at the same time, you definitely see Warren also like getting her and everything. So you both could intercept that, and then you guys can like move away.
Yeah, I think at that point, so the interaction with Celeste happened, and if we see her approaching, I would just let everyone know. Well, we have about a meeting in, what do you say, 15 minutes?
Yeah, she said 15 minutes, 10 minutes, room, what was it, 504? think it was 504.
Oh, you're going somewhere quiet and private, right? People are talking to you. Why are they talking to me?
Well, this is a social gathering, so it's going to happen.
No! I'm not someone people talk to. Why would someone, after talking to me, want to come and talk to me again?
Magpie, you're a rogue. Pretend.
No, see, I'm the rogue that goes around and sneaks into things and does not be seen. I don't do the interaction thing.
Well, you know what's the best way
not
of
me.
being seen? Not seen? And then he points at his face. Being someone else.
She'd still would have to talk to people.
She can do it. She's a good conversationalist.
I'm also assuming someone had already grabbed Euphemia a little bit ago.
I guess I think everyone was making their way back to the table.
Because I was in a different room.
Yeah, I mean, if people do, yeah. I'm not sure where if the other two gamblers have been walking around.
I don't have an addiction. You have an addiction.
Zenisa's just been looking around, watching the gambling, enjoying herself. Maybe occasionally trying to convince Nyx that they could do 1,000 pot, but probably failing.
Yeah, no, Nyx is dead set on saving his money. The witch lady had shiny axe he wants, and he needs money for shiny axe. The only time in his life that Nyx cares about money.
Okay. I would say eventually all of you gather. If it's sending quick messages or actually going to find, eventually do come around. Don't talk all at once.
Do they say they made it back? I'm sorry.
I just say they eventually all meet together.
Yeah, so Break would just tell everyone about the room, tell everyone we have a meeting.
Do you think they would mind if we go there early?
I mean, I don't think so. It's only a couple of minutes from now.
Let's get going.
Okay. You guys make your way. There's different directions on where to go, and there is a place that people are staying in the rooms. Eventually, you come through all these the hallways, and you find 504.
Is it like what kind of? Is it a big door? Is there? Should we knock? What does it look like when we approach?
It kind of reminds you of like a hotel room.
Okay. Yeah, so I guess Vorin would just kind of lightly knock.
Door opens. You see the man, and he just nods to you guys and opens the door. You guys can walk through.
Before, so on the way,
Mhm.
right before we walked in, if it seemed that there was no one watching, Victor would cast invisibility on himself.
As you do,
Mm-hmm.
the spell dissipates.
All right. Well, testing doesn't seem to work.
Doesn't?
Well, apparently you can't use magic here.
Oh, what were you trying to do?
Well, I was going to see if she could see me if I was invisible.
Oh, well, I mean, I guess that's a good spell to test it on.
Mm-hmm.
So no magic then.
Nope.
This is why I rely on my own two hands.
Wait, and why did your message work? Or is it just over here?
I guess it's only in certain places.
Interesting. All right. We start walking in.
Again, door opens, and you all can get in the room. As you all walk in, you expect to almost see a hotel. But no, you just see some tables, you do see some chairs. It definitely looks like not quite like overnight room. It's just something that if people want to do business, then they will rent these rooms out, kind of thing. You do see Vivica sitting in the chair. Please sit.
Hello, Vivica.
Hello, elf.
My name is Norvin,
Yes,
actually.
nice.
Can he sit?
Yes.
And I am a
It's fine.
lord elf of... I don't know.
Of this and that.
We have a lot to talk about.
Let me do. Now you probably figure out, so I'm trying to figure out why I can see certain things.
What does that mean?
I know it's you, Vaughn.
You see through this?
I did wink at you.
And you just let me act like a fool?
Yes.
It's unfortunate because we
I
paid good
thought of
money for
that
these
on this
spells.
stuff.
And they were supposed to hide me
Oh,
from
no.
any.
Quite adorable.
They were free.
No. I got this, and she points her eye. A very special woman.
What?
And then just let you see through anything?
Mhm.
Need to give me one of those.
Costs a pretty gold, but good range.
Wait, so if there's no magic in here, it doesn't mess with whatever it is that you have?
I know the person who did the magic in this place. Oh, you know
Same.
Laza. I do.
Yes, she's the one responsible for me being much uglier.
You're not ugly, Lauren.
I think it's an improvement.
But remember, she designed those to not be seen because she did the magic on this place, right?
Mm-hmm. Exactly.
So she designed something for you that sees through anything here?
Yes.
Why?
It's... I have to know my enemies. And friends and foes.
Are you here on a mission, or are you here as a guest?
Both. I am here for, well, something with the Thieves Guild. But I guess because I have dealt with them in Judean trades.
Right.
But let's just say that they have something here that belongs to the deities of thieves.
Is it something or someone?
Something. Why are you here?
We have an asset to collect as well.
You see her eyebrow arch. Nothing that I know of.
How
Interesting.
did Granny go over your head?
You got a letter from Granny. She narrows her eyes at you, and she
Yes.
even looks at Magpie.
What
Interesting.
is that?
What's the letter say? And she kind of holds out her hand. I assume you still have it.
Of course I have it. Do I detect anything different about her other than like physical attributes, from her dressing up for the party?
Give me a perception check. No, this is her. It's odd. It's an. You're so used to her being in armor or leather armor, and her in a dress is throwing you off.
Yeah.
Especially how you saw her before, like giggling and laughing and everything.
Yeah, that's why it's like,
Maybe you really.
is she under the influence
Yeah.
of something? Because
Yeah.
it feels very weird to him.
Mhm.
But I mean, other than Granny, this woman raised him. He has really no doubt, no reason to doubt her. So he passes her the letter.
Yeah. So she reads it. And for a moment, she kind of frowns. And she hands you the letter. She could have told me.
Maybe she didn't want you to compromise whatever it is you're doing.
Maybe. But I did see, of course, the woman. And for a moment, I didn't put two to two together. But it seems that Granny wants you to get in contact with her.
Victor already did.
So I might pull. Oh, did you?
I spoke to her briefly with the magical message, but I did not give away exactly what we're trying to accomplish here.
It's not going to be easy, whatever that is.
No,
It's not.
absolutely not.
The auction is going to happen in an hour. They're going to be selling a whole bunch of things. But beforehand, maybe I could get you to talk to her if Granny wanted you to contact her.
Yeah. Do you know if she's up for auction or just for specific acquisition?
Not that I know of. No, she's not up for auction. She is more of a. Just kind of rubs her head. I should have put two and two together. Look. In this auction, they will sell anything and everything. And I mean anything and everything. And she glances over to Celeste. Very dangerous move to come in here like that. And what's on your shoulders? Luckily, nobody knows or detects. Trust me, you would know.
Yeah, it seems like we've gone
The-
completely unnoticed so far.
Meantime, she kind of gets up and she goes across the room and picks a paper and a pen. And she begins to write it, and she kind of counts. She folds the paper and it disappears. All right. If they agree for you to see this particular person, right now you're all musicians. So pick an instrument. Keep that in mind. They might ask you questions.
No, only one of us plays instruments.
It's time for you to act like you could play.
Yeah, actually, I know how to play the pan flutes.
Oh, that two of
Perfect.
us.
Let's just say born a magpie. Being a thief is also to exercise what you can do and what can't do. Being a thief, sometimes you have to get into acting,
Mm-hmm.
just like me. And then all of a sudden, she just a flick of her wrist, the fan emerges, and she kind of, fans herself. And then she closes the fan.
Well, we were told that we can buy her time, but we don't really have a lot to play with unless we can trade. Did the Thieves Guild bring anything?
We always bring stuff. For you to get into the auction house, you would have to, in a way, buy yourself in. Did anybody bring anything?
He'll show her the little sack that he has with teeth. And I'll be like, yeah, right here.
She opens it. She looks at it. Where did you get these?
I found them.
You're lucky that. She kind of glanced over to Victor. I'm assuming you know what these are.
Mm-hmm.
But do you know what these are?
Looks like some sort of fangs taken from some vampire.
Oh, you don't know. Whoever had this sack before you, boy. This belonged to an old ancient vampire. Very pricey.
Well, I'm guessing they were trying to go unnoticed because the woman didn't really. Never mind.
It's fine. Well, this will definitely buy you in, of course. But to go talk to her, and then all of a sudden a paper appears. I got your gold ticket. Here. She'll hand you the paper.
He looks it over.
It says, yes, my lady, if you like for this group to meet in about 10 minutes at room 110, we'll surely glad to meet a new up-and-coming band.
See. All right. Well, I guess it's showtime.
Hurry along, make sure.
to give this to her, or is there a manager?
Oh, they will pop. There'll be guards on the outside. Just hand that note.
All right.
All right. What do you guys do?
Where was it that we were looking for instruments? Was it in the same room?
No, she basically said act like you know
Oh, okay.
instruments.
Well, I don't know about you all, but I can play a mean harp.
I'm back. I'm sorry. What did I miss?
We're pretending we can play instruments.
You mean I can play the piano and the harp?
No, I already picked harp.
Well, those are the two I can play.
I thought you played a lute.
I can play a violin, lyre, and piano.
Oh. All right, violin, harp. What can you play? He points to Nyx.
I play the pan flutes.
Pan flute. What's a pan flute? I'm kidding.
He would pull
I'm-
it out. It's literally just wooden tubes.
He was pretty much joking. All right. Victor, what are you, our manager, or do you want to play an instrument?
I don't know. Should I be like the lead singer?
Yes. He doesn't even hesitate.
Or should I play like the drums? I'm a drummer.
I don't think you really look like a drummer, if I'm being honest.
He takes his top hat off and slings his long hair around. Are you sure about that? I feel like a drummer.
Yeah, all right. You look like a drummer.
I could be the person at the front of it. I do know how to entertain.
Yes. And you know how to lie,
I do.
which, and then he kind of like points at himself and her, like they have in common. All right.
I heard that. Was it Sinissa? Yeah, you started to say something.
Oh, she said I could dance.
All right. I guess that's part of the performance. Magpie? No? Sage?
Do I have to?
You could be security.
Perfect. Done.
Celeste.
And I could play the violin as well.
All right. More strings is nice. I like it. He's like getting it. We're not a real band. It doesn't matter.
But he's like going with the flow.
Yeah. Oh, that sounds nice. 2 double strings. I like it.
And Magpie? Did she say anything?
She might be FK or muted.
All right. Let's go.
All right. Here we go. And he kind of nudges Euphemia forward.
Where am I supposed to be going?
Room 1004?
110. Where'd you get 1004 from?
Right?
OCD and dyslexic.
Okay. Yeah, you guys make your way down. And there's like, again, people in the hallway and stuff, and you kind of overhear someone's like, oh, I really want to meet this woman. Definitely, her piano's gorgeous, like stuff like that. Eventually you do. See the room 110, you do see like 2 bodyguards on each side. People seem to kind of like hover around, trying to see if they can get a glance or a glimpse if when the door opens, kind of thing. And so yeah, you guys can make your way there.
All right. As soon as we approach, do we see? You said there were going to be people on the outside,
Yeah, you see 2 guards.
and as we approach, Vorn would just be like, and he wouldn't even say anything. He just passes the paper.
The guard kind of looks down, reads the paper, hands it back to you, and opens the door slightly and just kind of motions his head to go in.
Thank you, good sir. And
As
as he said that, he kind
Go
of
ahead.
like disgusts himself. He just kind of walks.
as you guys walk in, the guard kind of like steps forward as people are trying to like hover, and immediately kind of like whoever's the last one, he closes the door. As you walk in, it's this gorgeous room, and you see like a balcony with the windows and almost like a breeze. For a moment, you kind of felt like you are just watching this gorgeous mountain scenery, and then you remember it's fake. You do see like a circle bed, some tables and chairs, and all kinds of flowers. And there's movement on one of the balconies as the wind kind of tossing like the drapes. Hello? I heard that I was going to have some guests. A new band.
Yes. Hello. And he will continue to push Euphemia.
You don't need to push. Hello. And then she would just kind of like curtsy. That's kind of like her normal thing. That's what she's used to doing. It's a force of habit.
Warren would follow with just a slight bow.
As the movement through the curtains, you see the woman wearing the white dress. And across her eyes, you see a white silk sash just covering her eyes. The snakes are moving, but definitely looking towards all of you. One of the snakes seems to point towards Victor. The voice, the one who called. Interesting.
Yes, indeed. We wanted all to speak with you after your performance.
Very tricky how you got the invitation.
Well, we do have our ways.
So what do you want?
What is are we alone in this room?
Mm-hmm. So far that you know.
So yeah, I guess I'll just say we have some mutual friends that wanted us to connect. I guess, similar interests. He doesn't want to give away too much yet.
Mutual friends. And who is this mutual friend? The snakes kind of hiss a little bit.
Well, the people here that invited us, they think we could either perform together or learn a thing or two from each other. We're quite talented ourselves.
She moves very slowly and touches the chair she sits. The snakes, anytime you talk, the snakes are looking towards you. And then all of a sudden they seem to talk to each other. If that's what you say. Mutual friend.
Are they not your friends? The people you came with?
Did not come here willingly. So speak the truth.
I guess that's kind of what he was waiting for. How open she was about her situation. No, I didn't think so. Who brought you here, if you don't mind me asking?
Who brought you here? If you don't mind me asking.
Being brought here against your will, you must be missing some of your family. Mothers, fathers, grannies, aunts, uncles, cousins.
For a second, one of the snakes flicked towards your direction when you mentioned Granny. And then all of a sudden continues like the motion with the rest of the snakes. Interesting.
So Vorin, I think, out of desperation, I guess not really knowing what to do, he's gonna take a huge risk. And he pulls up his sleeve, and in his sleeve he has a marking that only appears when he chooses it to appear. And it's that of the Thieves Guild. He doesn't want to say it out loud. He just wants her to see.
The snakes look towards your direction. And she goes right to her, like a necklace, and she holds it. And then she kind of drops it. And you see a symbol. So who sent you? Really?
Granny sent us. I wish I could tell you why. Are you in need of help?
So she is alive.
She's very much
Good.
alive. That old lady's gonna outlive all of us, I think.
Why wouldn't she be alive?
Because I haven't seen her in 100 years. Last thing I remember is her and I moving through the woods. Being chased, or we were chasing something. All I remember was the screams behind us, around us. I told her to hide. And she said no, but I insisted. So she did. All I remember was this green like smoke. And I blacked out. All I could see was darkness. Nothing in front. I covered my head so my snakes couldn't see. And yet I felt the warmth of a fire, and I could not see it. The reason for all this, she takes off the silken blindfold. Because they took my eyes. And you just see the sockets empty. If she has sent you to me, this means that she found where I was and am. So yes, I need help.
You've been here since.
Yes. I need you to find my eyes. And it's here.
For auction?
They keep it in a safe place. Once in a while, somebody will be curious, and I can see them in my mind. It's in a room full of things that they will auction off. But that room is very dangerous. As long as you don't touch anything there, except for to find my eyes. Once you do, bring my eyes to me, and I will unleash hell.
It's easier said than done. We can't do magic in here.
That's fine. She gets up and she goes towards the side of her bed. She slowly seems like she's trying to find something touching, and then she finds it. She picks up a box. She comes back to the table and sets it. Some of the snakes seem to kind of cover her face a little bit. She just waves it away. In this place, it is magical itself. In this box is a map and a key behind those doors. What you seek for me. But be cautious and wary. You'll be tempted to take anything and everything in that room. It is quite magical. And there are many magical things. The auction itself happens in 45 minutes. So you will have 30 minutes or 20, depends how fast you can go, to find it. Once you do, come back to me. Please. There will be temptation. But if you touch another item in there, the alarms will be sound. And you have 2 minutes to leave that room. If you do not get my eyes, I'm stuck here forever. Would you do that?
We'll try our best.
She will slide the box towards your voice.
We pick it up. Just kind of slightly open it.
She'll get up and she will go where you see the piano. She'll begin to play as you open it. Within the box, you see the map and where to go. And the key to open the door. Now go. We'll end it there.
Dun, dun, dun.
Big Pie's in trouble.
All right, strategy time,
I'm
boys.
in danger.
Totally steal some shit and try to get to her at the same time. It's gonna happen.
So we'll see what happens next Sunday. In a way, it's your first heist.
Also, the drawing spells he did looks like Euphemia's trying to throw it back.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
It's just the way the sketch looks. I know that's not what it's going to be in the end.
Twerking.
Oh no. Anyways,
Now
we will
can't
see you
unsee
next. We will see you next Sunday, and we'll see what these lovely people do. A couple of them are like shiny things, so you guys have a
3
wonderful
out of
night.
them, yeah.
Oh, 3 of them.
All
Oh
right.
God, yeah. 4, because maybe Victor. We'll see something. We'll see.
I was counting Victor
He's a
between the 2
pirate.
rogues. I
Yeah.
forgot about Denise.
It's for
Majority
the party.
rules. We're taking everything.
Oh, fuck's sake.
All right.
All right.
Ooh, time to breathe, yo.
It's a good thing I
Yes,
have
Nick
my
will have to
backup
start a
character
riot.
ready.
We gotta come up with like an Ocean's 11 getaway.
Oh,
Yeah.
God.
You have a map to get to the place, but you don't know what's beyond.
Mhm.
And you get to. She warned you, and I think you've been actually warned a couple times with other. Even Lazara has mentioned. If you touch something, you set an alarm. So keep that in mind.
The
And you have
ultimate
2 minutes to
betrayal.
leave.
Nick shrinks down and touches everything.
Oh my God, put that man in the jar.
Nice.